in any way a reason why an Akpabio should ever be close to power. Like I said, it would have been great if he's in orange jumpers in some prison in Akwa Ibom answering for his past crimes. We wouldn't have had to deal with this.
A broader topic, we want to discuss Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan.
Yes.
She's been in the news. She's been suspended by the Senate after allegations against the Senate President, sexual harassment allegations. She's gone to the IPU to plead her case. The Senate has doubled down. She has also alleged that the DSS or other forces are on ground to arrest her when she gets back to Nigeria. What are your thoughts on this?
My thought is that someone like Akpabio should be in prison instead of being elected as a Senate president in any sane country. And there is nothing they said Akpabio did, knowing him because I used to be a journalist, so I covered him a bit, that he would not have done even worse. If somebody tells me that Akpabio did organ harvesting, I won't doubt it. He's one of the men in this country, like Wiki, who did crime, just like El Rufai. They got away with it, and they got on top of it. Now they're on top of it again. That is why what you see as impunity, they don't see. They're at that point where they don't give a damn about what you think about them. So what has happened to Natasha is, in my view, what is wrong with Nigeria. Male-dominated society, male who are irresponsible. There are two things that I've seen in English language to discuss morals. One is immorality, and one is amorality. These guys are amoral. And if you look at definition of amoral, it's somebody who is immoral but doesn't care. Somebody who is immoral is a person, you say, he's doing this thing. They are even shame. They have shame sometimes. You can preach to them. But the amoral ones don't give. Whatever you say they did, and they did more. But they don't care about what people say or what people think about them. So that's where they are. That's top-notch impunity. And I wish that the country understood this well enough to understand how deep the rot is. Because one thing they have also been good at is that they've also known how to sponsor distractions so that when you are still struggling with one, they will bring another one. Now nobody's talking about Natasha very much anymore. We're talking about River State. Come next week now, they would have done another thing that will make River State's crisis look like. In fact, by this morning, I was trying to see Nigeria that is already comfortable with the state of emergency in Rivers. Because it's all organized, you find talking heads on TV who come and tell, yes, it's a blow up some pipelines. But why did they blow up pipelines? The governor should have said that he's not the one who blew the pipeline. And then they're showing videos of the governor saying that, he will lead his people to. And to make it worse, which is why I don't like to associate with the political class. The governor is already saying this morning that everybody should calm down, peace should return and all that. Peace of what? Where there's no justice, it's peace of the graveyard. So that's the way I look at it. In any way, a reason why an Akpabio should ever be close to power. Like I said, it would have been great if he's in orange jumpers in some prison in Akwa Ibom answering for his past crimes. We wouldn't have had to deal with this.
Okay.
But it's not alone in that,
Yeah.
including the major principal too.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's Omoyele Sowore being interviewed. I think it's Boss TV or something like that. Yeah, you tell me what you think. Do you think Akpabio should be as the Senate president or should be in prison, just like Omoyele Sowore said? you know, um, before I go into the crux of what I want to break down here from what he said, I'd like for you to subscribe if you're meeting this content for the first time. Like, share, put your comment in the comment section. Let us know what you think. And also watch it to the end. And to those of people who have been following us for a while who are not yet subscribed, please do so and support the channel so we can grow together. We need to fix this country and we need to have everybody's hands on deck. All right, with this 30 days challenge that we're doing, we need to call out corruption to the fullest. And I'm actually going to be calling out all of these guys, all of them one by one. Today we'll start with this Akpabio. I've been wanting to talk about Akpabio for a while. I just sort of postponed it until I saw this video and I thought, let me use that as a catalyst. So if you've not subscribed yet, please do so and support. And then let us make sure we make it louder. Let them know that we're now calling them out for their corrupt practices. And then so that when they go out to the international stage, the world can see them and say, oh, that's that corrupt Senate president in Nigeria. And they won't want to associate with them as well. Okay. So first of all, Omoyele Sowore said, there's no way that Akpabio should be sitting in as a senator. He should be in prison. To make that, to give that point some validity, Akpabio, after he was done as a governor, civil society organizations actually petitioned the EFCC to probe him for gross mismanagement of River and Akwa Ibom State Treasury. Akpabio was accused of, fraudulent practices when he was governor, and money is totaling up to ₦1 trillion was missing because of him. Either they were taken as scams or contracts that they weren't awarded, shell companies' account, over 1 trillion between 2011 and 2015, something like that. Over 1 trillion. Plus that, when Akpabio was either the interim head of NDDC or the managing director of NDDC, there were obviously another allegations of up to 200 billion stolen from NDDC as allegations actually put. 200 billion. When he was contesting for the Senate in 2023, people complained about it that there's no way Akpabio, she should be probed. Man bought a form, contested, the election was rigged in his favor. The person that rigged the election is in prison. Akpabio is sitting as number 3 person in Nigeria. The person that rigged that election is sitting in prison. In a normal society, once that is found out, that election that made Akpabio senator should have been called back and annulled. And a fresh election be done. INEC took that person to court. That person was found guilty. It was sent to, as a professor, was sent to prison for election rigging. That got Akpabio to become the Senate elect from his constituency. But the person that rigged the election to favor him is in prison. He's sitting right down there as the number 3 person in the country. So tell me why we wouldn't be coming for our judiciary. It's a miscarriage of justice. If this man can steal that amount of money, we're not going into how much more. That's why Sowore said here, if they told him that Akpabio did organ harvesting, they won't doubt it. If you check other videos, I've been talking about this kidnappings that have been happening in Nigeria and organ harvesting that's been going on in Nigeria. These things are enabled by our politicians because they're the beneficiaries of these things. People's children are getting killed every day on our roads. People's families and members are being kidnapped on our road and their organs harvested. Poor man cannot go and harvest another person's organs to use. It's a sophisticated chain of process. I would kill a person, harvest their organs and use it for another person in the black market. So there's no way Akpabio should be sitting as a... So for me, I'm venting. I don't know about you. I'm venting. I just want you to put in the comment section. Let me know how bad you feel when you look at our Nigerian leadership and see whether or not you're happy with Bola Tinubu being our presidential team, our vice president Akpabio as our number 3 citizen of the country, and then go to the speaker as well. Let me know if you're happy. Let us know in the comment section what you think about your own senator from your own constituency. Let us call all of them out now. If you're from the north, call out your own senator from your own constituency. Go to the comment section. Write about what your senator from your own constituency they're doing. Your federal lawmakers. whether they are House of Rep members or the senators, put them there. Let us hear. Let Nigerians know what they're doing if you are happy with them. This recall they try to do with Natasha Akpoti, we should be doing that to all of these people right now, all of our lawmakers. We should start calling them back, and we should go and let civil societies do it the right way, record it and see how we're gathering votes to call them back out. And let us see whether INEC will rig that process again for us. It's right about time. Akpabio has no business. Akpabio's got he's got no business sitting there as a senator. That man should be in jail. Like that man that rigged the election for him. It should have been recalled back already. The judge that tried the case, including the INEC that took the case to court, should have tried that case and then said that Akpabio was not fit, is not the one that won the election. After all, didn't the court do an abracadabra to get Uzodinma of Imo State to become a governor when he was number 4 on the list? He didn't even win the election. He wasn't number 1, number 2, 3. He was the 4th person. But yet, the court did what the court does well, where it's corruption. So I'm asking you to check it out as well. If you're not happy, if you want to vent, go and put that in the comment section. Let us know what you think. It's the 30-day challenge and we need to call everybody out. All right, again, like I said, if you've not yet subscribed, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you're meeting these contents, please, for the first time, please subscribe. And for those who have not done that yet, if you've been following us, please subscribe. We're not going to sit back anymore. The days of us folding our hands are over. We're going to contribute to the growth of our nation because it doesn't matter where we are. Home is home, and Nigeria is home for all of us. All right? And as always, thank you. God bless you. Bye-bye for now.